Yes, what's happening? It's time for another video. So tonight, hopefully you can see that light behind me. I see it on the way here. I thought it was pretty spooky, to be honest. On our way to HEALEY DELL. So tonight's video is about the women of HEALEY DELL and what they did for our country. What they did was make ammunition, World War II, to stop a Nazi invasion. So the fact of the matter is I'm going to go up there and dedicate this video to them. It's because they deserve it, if you ask me. So obviously they worked 90 days, 2 weeks of days, 2 weeks of nights. Obviously the factory where we're going was in the woods, so it didn't get bombed, and it never did get bombed because the Nazis couldn't see it. So they secretly made ammunition for World War II. So I'm going to go get you closer. I'll show you a bit more. If I sound under the weather, I am, but never mind. I still get shit done here, don't we? Anyway, I'll crack on. I'll see you down there, more or less. We're after Vox recordings tonight and women's voices. Last time I was here, I met a spirit called Francis, and she was looking for a son. So she will see if Francis is there tonight. I do believe there was an explosion in one of the factories. Some people died, but it's hard for me to find evidence of this. But I'll show you some slide shots anyway, some stuff about HEALEY DELL as the video progresses through. Peace. See you in there. Right, so I'm going to go a different way this time. I've never been this way, so I'm going to go down this way. Check it out down here. I should know where I am pretty quickly, but at the minute I don't. We're after the tea rooms. Been to the tea rooms before, so we'll have a little adventure together, can't we? I can hear the river Spadden flowing, so it should be quite easy for me to find. That must be the last light right there. So I think this used to be the old tram track, if I'm not mistaken. So I think it used to be a tram and a train line. One second, I'll just put the camera on me for a minute. Right, this is the second time I've been here at night time. The first time was earlier on last year, so I wonder what changes, if any, from the last time. I've got better equipment now, so it's easier this way. That's a suicide bridge. I call it, well, it's a viaduct really, but I call it suicide bridge at Rochdale. And I'm just trying to get anything that might represent when people walk down here. But this is the way you'd come, unless you came the other way. But it's hard to imagine a train. That's a ping, actually. You want to talk? You can come talk to me if you want. I'm not going down there because last time I went down there I got cursed. That's another ping.
No thanks.
No thanks. Yeah, I didn't want to get 1 second. That's gonna, in fact, no, I'm going to carry on actually. I just want to show you around here. He's probably coming off the bridge because it's iron and pings. I'm too far away for a ping. Anyway, this is just one of the boards that you can see in a day. Just tells you about HEALEY DELL really. But HEALEY DELL's got a very dirty, dark, sinister past. And I swear to God, I just thought I heard something there. probably nothing, you know, it's probably leaves dropping or whatever, but anyway, let's make it to the tea rooms. Right, so I'm going to cut it here. Right, if you want to say anything before I go, then you can do. You can choose a word, and I just want to say before I go, give you the opportunity to say anything. No? Nothing to do.
Go away.
I'm doing now, sorry. I'm going now. Oh, so that's me told her. Right, so I'm going to cut it here.
Hurting.
I'm sorry that you're hurting. I'm here to help you. If you're hurting, I can help you. You can tell me your name. My name's Basil Brush. And I'm just here to help you, that's all. If you want to talk,
just
that's
pay
why I'm
attention
here.
to the lights in here, the flashing lights. That's not normal, that.
Right. Obviously, I don't think they want to talk. So I'm going to go right into the where I think the women slept, what I believe to be the bunkers. Right, so I'm going to cut it here and save some power maybe. That's me. Must be one of the old manners maybe, I don't know. Just put the extra light on my torch. Right, I'm going to put it here and go for a There's some kind of house that I'm just going to use a bit of lighting from. But down there is this is it where we start. So I'm going to roll with the tube and we'll see what we get. We want all women tonight, yeah, so we'll see what we get. I just got an EVP up there, Deborah, so that's the first one. But anyway, we're recording in time, so I can't show you. Anyway, let's roll. Right, rolling. That's a beautiful sky tonight, and it might be above me. Are you above me? Can you rate my device? Can you touch my device? It's just there, you can touch it. Never mind, I don't think to. Anyway, I've got the panorama pen tonight, so it's pitch black down here. I'm leaving the torch. Just look back there. Whole fence in there, as you see. This is the old building, one of the old buildings. Might have an explosion in this building. It might just decayed over time, but I'm not quite sure about the explosion. It's just what I heard.
Caution.
Caution. You said yeah. Can you tell me more, please? So last time you said caution. Walked into someone's memorial thing. I didn't know. But you would have caution. Have a little look. Are there any women round here? The last time I got in was through that fence, but they've obviously fixed it now. So I'm not going to start breaking in. It's disrespectful. Down here, look. So this is this must have been an old plot of some kind.
Tombstone.
Tombstone. I've only ever had that once before. Can you tell me more? Did it just mean because it's dead round here? You're above me, yeah. Come talk to me if you want. Come and introduce yourself. Right, I'm going to the box. Right, roll and check one on the box. There's loads of water here. See the remains of whatever used to be here. I'm by the bus. I've just come to talk on the messenger. And they could have made the thingies in there. Oh, this could have where they slept, but this is obviously in the middle of the forest, so they didn't get bombed. And this is where they sleep. It could have been, if you look at the wall around here, they could have slept in here, or they could have a production line in here, and they could have worked in silence, not in silence, but in secret. That's one of the old lights somewhere. Right, we need a paranormal pen actually. Right. Do you want to come in front of this green grid? No brakes. Maybe the tube and see if I can get any kind of response. Rolling with a paranormal pen. Where I was getting some kind of voices. I need to translate them now. Can you see the green light? Are you a female? Alright, turn the torch off. One second. What else I got here? Right. Motion bars, magnetism. See if we can get some kind of communication.
World War.
World War. Probably was, yeah, World War.
Drink.
Drink. What do you need to drink? I've left some devices on the floor if you want to touch them. And one will flash. And the other one will ping. That's a ping again. Can you tell me your name?
Below.
Below. Oh, this is something's buried.
Scream.
Scream.
Sure.
Is there more than one of you?
Why?
I'm just curious. There's more than one of you, I'd love to talk. You can tell me what happened. Let's put that to them. You can come and choose these words if you want. Rolling, take 2 on the box with the paranormal pen. No ball action, no magnetism. I know I'm getting some kind of pings in here. Not come and leave your voice in this in the box. Thank you. There's some bits and pieces on the floor here if you want to come and engage with them. Or you can come through this green light if you want. That's just lit up. That went brighter than usual.
Right, what you're looking at is a break in the beam.
And footsteps. Right, whilst that were going off, I seen 2 green markers flashing, 2 green lights flashing in the. I seen that with my own eyes before them footsteps.
Down right.
That's in there. What's that? Can you touch one of these balls? No flash. I think I think care to reads. We're all green at the minute. Can you come to this device? And it'll flash. We'll move. I'll show you further more. I'll show you more. Yeah. Probably me that.
West.
No, not sure.
Just got the motion balls going off in the pocket. 1 second. That's funny. That's ended up in here.
Take off.
You can see how. I need to watch my footing, to be honest. Just water everywhere.
I think that AVP is to do with the planes above. They must have been spotting the planes somehow. Tracking them.
Should not. Cases.
Watch out for the orb spot coming right up. Hopefully it's in that right orb, just fly past me then.
You're really quiet. So what down here? Must have been a vehicle that came up here. Box has gone all quiet. Now I want to go into one of the blast bunkers, basically. What I thought why they went when if they were asleep, yeah. So just let me go through this week now, yeah. So where I just was, in case they got bombed, they would have needed a shelter, right? I could show you more up there, but I'm not going up there. I want to show you the. I need to concentrate on my power basically and get the points across. So. Check it out now, yeah. If you slept in there, yeah, and you got bombed, say middle of the night like it is now, and the bombs are going to drop, you're going to run out of there, or whatever, evacuate out of what I believe is the barracks, run down here, or whatever, come down here. So we got some pictures anyway around here.
Cold.
Right, as I was saying, yeah, thank you for that. You'd come out your barracks, whatever. Maybe you were sleeping, or maybe they were working. I don't know. Yeah, I'd have to have a historian to tell me. Basically, I'll try and have a look to see what what went on in them structures. So you come down here. Let's just say you were sleeping or you were working. You're getting bombed, yeah. Whatever, yeah, the planes never did get bombed here. So you come down this road, yeah. 1 second. I'm pulling pants up.
Film.
But I am doing, yeah. I'm filming, yeah. This is my ping. So I come down here. Turn left this way. Which is less than 100 yards. I think there's like a blast bunker.
Do not.
Do not what? I'm on my knees. So you can see here, one of the blast bunkers here, I think. So you're coming here for some kind of refuge, I guess. You can tell there's blast walls here, so you probably come here, probably huddle in here, whatever, and hopefully not get bombed or whatever. I think this is the how many people could you get in there?
True.
True, well thank you, that's what we're after, is some acknowledgement, thank you for that. So obviously that's what it was, because that's what they're telling me. I thought it was. Right, that's that one sorted. Now you just go further down there, but I don't need to, I just want to show you around here, really. The water is pouring out of there, like mad. And that's the power station, isn't it?
Guilt.
Guilt. That's right by Kinetic Energy, that as well. Must be the old power station or whatever. That's where we get guilt. Starts at foot. Right, try the box. I don't know how many ticks it is now, but I'm just by the bunker, by the blast bunker. See if we get anything. We're going again with the box. Let's see what we get this time. Is it one man bag now? It's just dimmed on its own, and now it's bright again. Is that you doing that? Wow. Dimming on its own, that. I don't know if it should do that. No voices. Right, I've started him back because I think there might have been a foot, maybe a bridge there by the looks of it. Can't get across now, but it must have been accessible by a bridge, so they could come across and get some kind of refuge if there were any bombs dropping. Surely. I want to see if we can try and get some women's names, so I'm going to try to go back to the box, the tube. I don't know what take it is now. I lost count, but just leaving the blast bunker open for the female names. Some old bricks or whatever. Lovely night tonight. Second World War, that's what that'll be. And you can imagine that they would have been looking up there for planes, Nazi planes, and what they did for the country will never be forgotten. It's weird that I keep getting pings in the sky all night. Nice little passageway for the...
Poke.
Poke. Are you trying to poke me? Are you a female? I just want to show you this. See this, that must have been from the storm, that. Storm damage up there. Again, more pings. More pings from the sky. If it beeps, it's not me. Can you touch this? Can you touch this device? And it'll beep. Right, it's gonna roll with this. See if it beeps. So if you don't know what this is, it's a GP pointer. It's detecting magnetism all around.
Troop.
Troop. You did help the troops, didn't you? So anyway, I say it's detecting magnetism all around me. There's more storm damage up there, look. And this is because I haven't been able to film because of the storm recently. More magnetism. As I was saying, a 360 magnet sensor. So sometimes it goes off, sometimes it doesn't. But sometimes the speed of it, the speed of them orbs, are too quick, maybe for it to detect. So I've been down there.
Emily.
Emily, hi Emily, alright. Nice to meet you. Another female name, which is great, and that's what I'm after. Thank you, Emily. Emily probably worked here. So let's carry on down here.
Guide.
Guide. Thank you if you're guiding me. So I did come here once today. It was like disembodied explosions. One of the first times I came.
Go away.
I'm just trying to talk to you, trying to communicate with you, and you can come and tell your story. I'm here for you. I'm here to acknowledge what you did, basically, for the United Kingdom. That could have been from the explosion, I just don't know. Right, I'm going to get my torch actually, because it should help. Lovely trees here, look. I don't know what's going on them, but it looks nice.
Doorway.
Doorway. There's one over there. But, could be a doorway to the past. I've showed this kind of stuff before. And that's where we just was in there.
Unmarked graves here, not here.
The factory is now mostly derelict, so one of the former factory buildings now the cellar. Right. That's just where I was. Munitions factory. Unmarked graves. That's interesting. Nice little motion light that comes on. Oh. These are some of the stations, look. This is some of the history from HEALEY DELL. I've done stuff like this before, but noises. That's the trains that we used to run through. I tried to take my torch off so you can poke. You can see it better. I don't know what that word just flashed in front of my torch. I don't know why it's doing that. Some other pictures, look. That's just where I was. Little dungeon maybe in there, red shelter. That must be one of the old shelters. In there, down there maybe. Underneath. We've been up there, so I don't know if the pathway, you can get up the pathway, but that's more or less it, then it's a nursery there. So I'll just walk back. A little quick nose here. Oh, I've not got my light on. Okay. Unit 2. I don't know where Unit 1 is. Unit 3.
Stop it.
Stop what? Let's go now. They could be talking amongst themselves, you see, because that's what they do. They use a device sometimes. I've got Morse code flashing now on the torch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's Morse code. And I'm not doing that with my torch. You see, my hand's not on it. 1, 2, 3. That's SOS. That. Now you could Google it on YouTube if you want. But obviously my torch doesn't do that unless they do it. It's happened before with this torch where it'll flash Morse code. So what it is, it's 1, 2, 3, and then it's 3 long ones. 1 second, they're the 3 quick ones. They're the quick. I'll show you how it works. Yeah, 3 quick ones, which are them 3, and then 1. Well, it's 3 1 long blasts if you like, but they're not that long, but they don't need to be. Sailors used to use this in World War 2. They still use it at sea now, the Morse code. And that's why they probably must have said stop it. Right, so I'm going to start walking back now with the power that I've got. Is my torch on? That's a ping. It is now. In fact, I've got some SLS before I go. Right guys, I'm coming to the end of my power now, so there's not much power left. I've got about 20% battery left. And just here where I started more or less, show you around here. I'll just flip the camera here, 1 second. Right, so I went in there, which is where I've just obviously do a picture of that there, where I've just come from. Do not park here. So obviously, whether that was the ammunitions part where they did it, where they made the actual mortars, and some of the things I showed you in the slideshows. Maybe they slept in, maybe they didn't. I don't actually know, but I'm sure historian will be able to tell us more. Either way, it's interesting as you look around now, and it's all blended in with the forest still to this day. Is my torch on? Sorry, it's torch isn't on. So it's still blended in with the forest to this day. Look around, more pings again from the sky. No ball.
Far away.
Go far away. Are you far away? wouldn't say this place is haunted. I'd say it holds residual activity. Someone was saying, oh, it's well haunted. I don't agree. So I've been to many places that are more haunted than this, and the rail track further down there, the Turner asbestos factory, that's haunted. So you know it is. It's probably the most haunted place in Rochdale. 96 people died there from asbestosis. And as we were doing, we're going to work. I've got some kind of pain in my stomach. No K2 spike, see. Anyway, this is HEALEY DELL. This is the ammunition factory, really. Did get some female names, but it's best to come on a full moon, really. As I went way back home. Yeah, nothing on that, see. It's not the best time to come, but I had to do this video anyway to dedicate to the females. If there's any females on this frequency, this video was dedicated to you and the work that you did in this area. So full credit to you, full respect to you, and we salute you, basically. And that's probably the bridge what I was just on the other side of. See the concrete platform here, maybe some kind of fence, I don't know. And you run across, basically, if you walked in there. You can't get in there now anyway, it's a shame really, but I have got footage of me in there. I'll see if I can find it for you and leave a link. It was daytime. Anyway, it's time to go. I'll walk up this pathway. So it's debut for the paranormal pen tonight. So after a look at that, we'll have to get used to that. And it's time to go. It's about quarter to 10 now. And I think well, it was alright, wasn't it? I didn't mind it. Full respect to the women, the pioneers, the trailblazers, the legends of Rochdale. You'll never be forgotten. And once I get the torch on me and you can see a bit more of me. In a second, yeah, come over here so you can see me. So, big up to the women of Rochdale, big up to the women of HEALEY DELL, and it's peace from me, as a brush, signing off. I'll see you in some more tales in the future, hopefully by tomorrow, hopefully I get to lock 31. Anyway, peace. I'm rolling after I just heard a fuck off crack in the trees. I'm not fucking bullshitting you.
Right, I'll never forget what I heard. I didn't manage to capture it at time on my camera, but I'll tell you what now, it was one big crack in the woods. I don't know what it were, and you know, that's not normal if you ask me.
Crack like that.
I am well and truly spooked at this point.
It's not a fucking big ass crack, I'm telling you now. You shouldn't crack like that. So I just walking back now. It shouldn't crack like that. It was that wood cracking, but with an intense crack. Just one big crack. I was walking up that pathway then.
Ha 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 ha.